after some technical difficulties. We are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I'm just checking my laptop here to see if I'm actually broadcasting live, which I am. I just want to check my screens because we had technical difficulties a couple minutes ago, so I had to cancel the first live broadcasting, and now I'm back, and now I see that everything is working correctly. So how are you? Happy Tuesday. Today we had a nice day here in London, New Hampshire, about 70, I think. We had a little bit of rain earlier, but later in the afternoon it was sunny and it was a little windy. I went for a quick ride around town on my OneWheel just to get myself a little rest after being with my girls all day, which I love them, but I needed a little break, and my wife was kind enough to watch them for about half an hour, I think. So thank you, Kelsey. And today I'm going to talk about something that is important, I think, in life, which is money. And money is not the most important thing, but it's something important, at least in my opinion. Money will not buy you happiness, but money can buy you and help you with many other things. So we are in chapter 11 of Masterplan Your Success. This is a book I wrote for my kids, for my family, for my friends, and of course for you. And chapter 11, the segment I have for you tonight, it's called Money. And it reads, life is such a precious gift that we almost cannot afford to eat, drink, or do something we don't like unless we have to do it to stay afloat. Money is not everything, but it buys you freedom, time to do what you love, and most importantly, a good beer. Money cannot buy happiness, but it can unquestionably increase it. To get good at anything, you need practice. To get practice, you need time. To get time, you need money to pay your bills. To get money to pay your bills, you need a reliable source of income. A service that cannot be cloned is not the answer. Otherwise, you'll spend most of your time producing more of those services. You need a self-renewable, scalable source of income that requires very little work after you set it up for the first time. The setup process takes most of the time. For example, you can publish a book once and then you will sell it over and over and over again during the span of your lifetime, plus 70 years after you die, as stated by the copyright law. You invest once, and in that investment will continue to generate income for that length of time. You probably heard this multiple times from various sources throughout your life. You need multiple sources of income. Going back to the book example, one book will never give you financial freedom unless you are Stephen King. But even Stephen King has multiple books published that makes his fortune even bigger each time he releases a new book. And I am not a money expert, but the point I am making, I think, is pretty obvious and self-explanatory on this book. But fortunately or unfortunately, in this society of this beautiful world that we have, we need money. We need money to do most of the things we want to do. And I'm not talking about the extreme example of the person who moves into the middle of the jungle and they make their own food and they build their own shelter and they don't need money. But most of us, the vast majority of people, do need money more or less. So sometimes money could become, the lack of money could become an obstacle when pursuing your dreams or your goals that are not necessarily, they are not going to necessarily make you money, but you need to juggle between making enough money to being able to do what you love for a bit, and then eventually and occasionally, after years of doing that, hopefully you'll be able to make enough money to live from your passion. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say about money. And I can talk a lot more about money, but I think you get the gist out of what I'm trying to tell you. And basically, it doesn't buy you happiness, but it can increase it sometimes, unless you're, in a very, very rough moment or time of your life, or you are sick. But in all of the other cases, I think money really helps you. So, never prioritize money over your family, for example, but always pay attention to money and try to make more if you can. And I do have actually 5 quotes for you tonight about money. And the first one reads, "Too many people spend money they earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people that they don't like." And that is by Will Rogers. Good quote. "A wise person should have money in their head, but not in their heart." And that is by Jonathan Swift. Good quote. "Money often costs too much." And that is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And the last 2 quotes about money are, "Every day is a bank account, and time is our currency. No one is rich, no one is poor. We've got 24 hours each." And that is by Christopher Rice. The last one of my idols, reads, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." And that is by Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so let me know what you think about money. What's your opinion? What you think about what I just told you? And that's all that I got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. I really do appreciate each one of those likes. They do make me so happy. So just touch the like button if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And if you want notifications, hit that bell and you will be getting a notification every time I go live or every time I upload a new video. And very important, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a little longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow night. Good night.